Yo, 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 what's happening, guys? Metaverse Melon here. How are we all today? So this is going to be a good video. I'm currently sitting in my girlfriend's car right now in Peebles. We're actually filming this video through the hotspot. Yeah, I'm not going to be home till about midnight tonight, guys, so I'm filming this video for you now while I wait on her finishing work. I've been working all day today, so I've just finished. I work as a chef, if you don't already know, in Peebles. So I finish about 9 o'clock at night. It's the Belton week right now, so it's our festival week, so it's really busy at work. A lot of party nights, a lot of events coming up. So obviously I work as a chef full time and I do Upland on the side, but I'm trying to do videos every single day, guys, so I can actually keep filming and just keep the content flowing. You know, we've got the factory built now, we're building the showroom currently, getting a lot of messages from you guys about like what we should actually do going forward, and a lot of lovely people looking to give away Spark for competitions like we've done before. So there'll be plenty of like players wanting to actually give away Spark to all the smaller players. So yeah, hopefully I can be like the market what actually helps with those transactions, and like it's a way that all these small players can actually get more Spark on their properties. And if we actually go into Granada Hills right now, you can actually see this is where my node is, guys. So if you want to actually jump on, it's in LA. All my houses I buy in LA currently, and I plan to be in LA for the rest of my time. But this is Granada Hills, so this is where all the factories and all the showrooms and all the cafes will be in the actual Upland. And then if you look in here, this is where my actual factory is right now, guys. So I'll just show you if you've not seen it already. I'll just let it load. I've actually got my factory back now. I don't know if you've seen on my Twitter. If you go to Metaverse Melon, you'd see my last tweet about the factory disappearing. So yeah, the showroom disappeared as well, but they're both back now. So you can actually see the factory, medium factory has been finished, complete build. That 100,000 UPEX is to give away to the players. So obviously people what helped out by staking Spark on this factory will be getting the 100,000 UPEX. And then this showroom I'm currently building right now, guys. So if I actually jump onto it, you can see here some people have already jumped on and started supporting the build, and it's only got about 77 days left. Wow. So some more people have actually jumped on that now. So if we take a quick look at it, you can see my account at the bottom, James UK, and then all these lovely people are actually helping me out build this structure. And then a lot of people are actually building around in this area. You can see a few of the houses going up now. So if you're new to Upland, this is basically a virtual property trading game. You can buy and sell NFTs, so basically properties, structures, cars, block explorers, you name it. Even like NFL legits and all, like FIFA is in Upland as well, but I stay based on the properties and the structures. I'm not really into all that kind of stuff on Upland. I've already said that in it. I like to actually build and plan and grow. Like I love the city building side of the game. So yeah, this is really fun to me. But you can see a few of the properties now are started to get built, so this is really cool. Some players are actually supporting the community, and if you actually support Metaverse Melon on YouTube, I'll always shout you out. I'll always support your channel. And now these videos are going to hundreds and hundreds of new people. So yeah, the account's growing. I'm going to do my best to grow my YouTube as well and Upland at the same time, and then it'll give more small players some exposure in the metaverse, ways to get your accounts pushed so your name pops up on the screen, and then I can obviously show you to other people as well and just have a little bit of fun. I want to obviously give away UPEX to the smaller players and actually help everybody grow together. Because I do remember, guys, I remember when I first started my account. I'll show you it right now, but it's coming up to 6 million now, which is absolutely crazy. Once we actually collect the earnings, so this is where the rent goes. So once ever you buy a property, you'll get a rent on it. So if I click on it right now, you can actually see this property brings in 132.81 UPEX every single month, which is amazing. So what I'll do is actually just keep collecting the earnings on these properties, so I don't even have to sell them. And then after a while, it just builds and builds up. All these properties in blue are mine. And then if you click on here, you can see these icons are actually sends. So anyone what sends to my property. So if this person wants to go over here and click on my property and you send to it, I'll get 25 UPEX, and that gets added onto the rent as well. So you can see they've got the 25 UPEX plus I got 3.76 UPEX on top from just a rent on that property. So every single day I'm earning rent on these properties, guys. So if I just collect the earnings right now, this should push the account up to about 5,975,000, which is cool, just under right now. So yeah, we're actually growing by the end of next week. Well, probably Friday, probably about a week's time, hopefully. If I don't sell any more properties before then, it'll be about a week's time, but hopefully we can get it up further. But we're trying to get this to 6 million, so yeah, we're getting closer now. And once this hits 6 million, we'll be absolutely buzzing. And then obviously on Friday, so it's only a week away now, guys. I've already spoken in my last video about it, and then the previous video, it's getting a lot of views. Like, a lot of people are interested in getting dollars out of this game. So yeah, I'm just going to talk about it in this video because it's actually pushing my YouTube channel. It's actually helping this account grow. So I've guaranteed $500, yes, $500 to players on Upland to actually get some money out of the game. So if you're buying in selling in LA, if you're selling in LA, and if you actually look over here, you can see this property brings in 132 UPEX every single month. I'm buying properties for $1 for every 25 UPEX. So you can see here, 125 UPEX would be $5. So I'll pay $5 for this property right here. If it was over 150, I'd pay $6, if that makes sense. So every 25 UPEX will be $1. So that's what I'm willing to pay. If you want to give me a better price, I'm always like, I'll appreciate that. But if obviously you want to get your money, I'm more than happy to pay full price as well. So yeah, I'm looking at buying properties off players. If you are subscribed to this YouTube channel, Metaverse Millen, if you're not, please just stop this video, pause it right now and go click that subscribe button. It means the world to me. I'm sitting in a car right now making this video for you, so I really would appreciate if you click that subscribe button, hit the like button, and then comment down below any new videos you want to see, anything you want me to actually talk about in these Upland videos, or just the growth of this actual channel in general. I'm really trying to grow the channel, and like I've got a lot of ideas going forward. Obviously the showroom's getting built now. We're doing UPEX giveaways. We've also got the factory. We need to actually get involved with this factory, but I need to get up to 5 Spark first. So in the next couple of months it will be done by the end of August, September time. We'll have this factory online, guys, so about 2-3 months away, and then that showroom will be finished as well, so we can actually start to move some products. But obviously I think I have to apply for the showroom as well to get done, so that'll be actually really interesting. But what we're actually going to do, I was speaking to a few players online on Upland today. Obviously if you want to chat to me, I'm just down here on the messages button, James UK, and you can actually just pop me a message. I will try and reply to everyone, but obviously now I'm advertising on this YouTube channel, I'm getting a lot of messages, so I appreciate like the hello, and like I love to meet you, like I'd love to do business and chat to everyone, but you got to realize like now I've got like 30-40 messages I need to check every day, and that's not a complaint. I love the messages, but I do work full time, you know. I'm sitting in a car right now. I've just finished at 9 o'clock. I've got 2 hours till my partner finishes work, and then we'll go home, and then I'm up again at 7 a.m. so it'll be about midnight, 1 a.m. before I get to bed, and then obviously I'll have to edit this video when I get home as well. So yeah, a lot of time goes into these videos, so I do really appreciate the support on these videos. It means the world. But what I was talking about is we've actually got someone what's a 3D designer on Blender, and then we're obviously looking to see if anyone's good at it as well. So obviously we're just going to see how this goes. I want to make sure these the things we're selling in the factory are like the top shape, you know, the best quality. What we can actually sell, so I'll guarantee the quality on the product, and then obviously I want a few people to try and back the products as well. So obviously I don't know if it'll be a commission base, but I want a way for players to earn money. If you bring someone into the factory or the showroom and they spend UPEX, I want you to be able to get a percentage of that, or just like a thank you, or like whatever it is, recognition on this YouTube channel, or like I'll work that out in the future. But I want players will actually help Metaverse Millen to actually be rewarded as well. So there's a lot of good fun stuff coming with that as well. And then once we get the designer, we'll be able to actually start looking at what we're going to build, and that's the interesting bit right now, actually finding out what we're going to actually build in the factory. What I was thinking is something to do like with the house, like the property. So like if it's like I don't know, like a lamppost, or I don't know, like I'm really just thinking on the top of my head. But like once we get a idea of what we're actually going to build, I'll try and put it across to the 3D designers, and then we'll start getting that product built, and then we'll actually have a look and see how the sales go and how we can push the sales and that. So yeah, I want the community to actually decide what we're building in this factory, and then if it's obviously my final decision, but if we get something what's really good, I'm willing to go forward with that, and then we can actually start building, guys, and then we can actually start manufacturing, and I'll show you the whole process of actually like building your product, you know. So actually going through the conversations, I'll try and film the interview with the graphic designers and that, and just so you can see like the process of actually getting a item into Upland, because I know a lot of players won't be going and building factories and building like things to sell. So it'll be really cool and interesting. If I wasn't building a factory, I'd love to see how someone else runs their factory. So I hope you really enjoy this content. And then yeah, so that's a factory, and then the showroom's getting built currently right now. If you want to get involved with Granada Hills, it would be really appreciated. I'm not really know a lot about nodes, but like I want to start this business node, and it's a really big node, and I just think with the power of YouTube and the way that these videos are run, and just a community what's growing behind this channel right now, this community is amazing, and it's very, very strong, and that's why I believe that we can go a lot further and a lot faster. So I'm actually like growing this account based on like the reaction and the response from the subscribers, and like right now the positivity and just the way this account's growing so fast is amazing. So thank you so much for that, guys. I wouldn't be able to do that without you. I really do mean that from the bottom of my heart. It's everything to me, and that's why I want to do this dollar giveaway as well, because I believe that I'll be giving $500 away anyway. I always go to the secondary market bit here, guys, and actually buy properties. So you can see all the properties right now. You can buy 89 Uplands for 12. I might actually. Who's selling that right now? So this one's going for 13,000. So that's amazing. They're actually selling it at a decent price. I know they all get double, so they probably bought this for about $4 or $5. But this is actually really cool, seeing like people are actually not milking them. There's a lot of people saying they're not selling properties in Upland, and yeah, you're not going to sell properties in Upland if you're pricing them at 100,000 Uplands and you minted them for 8,000. I'm sorry, but you're never going to sell that property, and no one will ever buy it, and I hope no one ever buys it as well, because it's stupid. I want to make a profit on my account and that, and if it's in a really good area like the factory, I might get 2-3 times as much as I want to buy for it, but that's because I'm bringing value and utility and adding something to the actual building. Don't just buy a random place and then like price it at like 10-20 times more than it was, because it's going to sit there and you're going to not enjoy Upland, and you're going to complain that nothing sells. And yeah, and really it's your own fault. Like, I don't mean that nasty or mean at all, but like, if you want to do well at Upland, like that's something I done. Like when I first started, I was like, why is nothing selling? It's because like it wasn't selling, it wasn't at the right price. There's a market, there's a floor price, guys. LA is around about 7,000 to 7,500 right now. It goes up every week. I don't check it all the time, but I can see when the floor price actually goes up, because a lot of my properties start selling, because I've got a lot of properties around 8,000 to 10,000 Uplands, and then I've got a lot between 10,000 and 12,000. So I can actually see the floor of LA by how many properties I sell, which is really interesting to me. And what I do is I actually go into UPX land, which I use to actually track that data, and then you can actually see where your properties are. If you're selling too many properties, you realise you might have to put them up a little bit higher because the market's gone up. But if you're not selling many properties, like, lower them down. I make about 1,000 to 2,000 Uplands off every single property, and I've sold over 200 properties in LA alone in the last probably 6 months, because I was on Upland for about 9-10 months, but I never invested any money. I was like you, if you're a new player at the start, I didn't know if to actually invest in Upland. I didn't know if it was a scam. I didn't know what Upland was, and it's spent about a year now just researching it, coming up to a year, and just like, this is where I actually put all my money, what I can invest on the side. So any money I go out to drink with, any money I go out to party with, I put into Upland. I just want to say though, this is not financial advice, guys. Please don't sue me. This is what I like to do with my money, and this is for entertainment. So this is just what I want to show you guys, and this is the fun that I enjoy, and this is what I like doing with my own money. So if you enjoy doing that as well, I'd highly suggest you join in. And if you want to sign up, I have got a referral link down in the comments below, in the description, sorry. Someone's already signed up with it. Like, I get 2,500 Uplands for full disclosure, just so you know. I actually do get a 2,500 Uplands, but then obviously you'll be able to get a difference and bonuses as well. So, and then I'm sure if you go to the store and buy Uplands, you'll still get a discount as well. I could be corrected, that might not be right anymore, but it does help the channel. So if you're going to sign up anyway, please use the link down below in the description. It helps me out and grow this account as well. So yeah, even if I give you a bit of the money back as well, like, you know what I mean, it's just amazing that you can actually use that link, and it pushes my account and my YouTube as well. So I really do appreciate that. And then at the end of the month, at the start of the July, sorry, we will be giving away the $500. So I always spend $500 in the secondary market anyway. What I want to do is obviously give players some dollars back. So if you subscribe to this YouTube channel, you can actually earn a little bit of money, guys, on the side. I'll probably buy 1 or 2 of everyone's property, because I've got like over 250 subscribers right now. So what that means is like 2 properties, basically. 1 or 2 properties I can buy off every subscriber, and I'm looking at it, so $500, and say an average price of $5, so 100 properties, sorry. So I'll be able to buy like a property off each of my subscribers basically every single month, which will be really cool. Obviously the better deals, I'm not going to be like, oh, I bought one off you. It's not like that. But if you've got some really good properties and you just want to get some dollars out, if I can get a really good deal off those properties, and then you want to sell them for dollars and happy to sell them for dollars, I'll take them off you guys. Just give me a message on Upland, James UK. Just send me the address, send me the screenshot, and don't hide the earnings, please, because I just won't buy it, and it just puts a lot of players off. I'd say that to you guys as well. If you're going to actually like start selling properties and advertise properties on other social media, make sure you do the pull down menu so you can actually see how much the property earns. Anyone with half a brain is going to actually look at that, what's investing in Upland, and the majority of people who buy that property are people that are investing in Upland like me. So you're not going to fool anyone by like hiding that. You know, we can go check it out. There's other ways to actually check out the prices. I can see when that property was bought. I can see how many people have owned it. I can see everything, guys. So If you're hiding that, it makes me assume that there's something to be hidden. So I'll go and check that behind the scenes, and then maybe go past that and just not buy that property off you guys. So I want you to sell all your properties. I want you to be happy, and I want you to enjoy Upland. So yeah, make sure it's fully open. Just be honest. Like, that's the best way. Don't try and bump the community. The community is lovely behind Upland. You know, I've said I'll give this money away. This money's still sitting in my account. I'm waiting for the 60-day threshold, but the players are lovely, and then they know that they'll get that because I've bought a brand. I've built this image. I've built this reputation of actually being a good person in Upland and actually helping players out, which I continue and will always do as well. So if I say I'm going to do something in Upland, I promise I'll do it to my best of my ability, and this money will go back to players. And then once the showroom's finished, we'll do the same with the showroom. It'll probably be about 50,000 UpX because it takes about half the length. And then obviously I'll calm down for a few months. I really need to save some money because I'm putting a lot of money into Upland, but I really want to try and grow this account myself too. And once it gets higher, I'll be able to do more giveaways as well. I'm looking at doing like another giveaway on this video. So if you actually stayed to this 16 minutes in nearly, this is amazing. I'm sitting in a car. People are looking at me like I'm absolutely crazy. But yeah, who cares? This is the grind. This is what I actually want to do going forward. It makes me happy, and I just love the growth of this channel. So thank you so much. But if you want to actually win some UpX right now, we're going to do another giveaway. I got up to 38 likes on one of my videos, but what I'm going to do is 50 likes on this video, and I'll give the winner 5,000 UpX. So all you have to do is comment your IGN, your Upland username down below, and then if you do that, if this video gets 50 likes, one person will get put in the wheel, everyone will get put in the wheel, sorry, and one person will win 5,000 UpX. So that's absolutely amazing. And another incentive for you guys to subscribe to me on Upland. If I get 500 subscribers, we'll be giving away 50,000 UpX, guys. 50,000 UpX once we hit 500 subscribers. So yeah, get involved with that. Oh, YouTube's just sent me a message as well, so I'll be able to get monetized at 500 subscribers now, which is awesome. I just won't get like the YouTube premium features, which is absolutely okay with me. But what I will be able to get is shopping. So I'll be able to advertise a website. So we'll start building a website as well. We're going to start like advertising. So we're going to do merch. We're going to do like other stuff. I'm going to even do like a sales page, so you can actually see all the assets I own, how much they bring in, what's the plans for those assets. I want every single asset I own in Upland to actually be worth something and actually do something for me. I'm not just buying properties random. I actually want to grow forward. What I'm doing is buying a lot right now. I'm trying to mint out LA, and I know that sounds crazy, but a few people said that to me about 5 months ago. I had this plan since I started Upland, because Upland was LA was the worst place to mint out. It was like everyone's just done with it. This was before the owners came in and like lived in LA. This was right at the start, about a year ago, about 10 months ago. LA was just like, everyone was slating it, everyone was just like, it's not good. And I had a great idea. I was like, I'm a great idea, I can say that, but it actually is. If you think about LA, so say I can put in say like $500 or $1,000 a month. So that $1,000 a month over 12 months will be $12,000. I've not got $50,000 just to chuck in right now, because if I was doing that, I'd put it in Manhattan or I'd put it somewhere like else. There'd be a totally different strategy. So the thing with Upland is you've got to be clever in the real world, and then if you're clever in the real world with business and just like the patience and the growth of the account, you'll do well in Upland. But the way I've seen it is that I'm only going to be able to put I say only, it's a lot of money, but I'm putting in about $1,000 every single month. So if I'm actually building in LA and doing this journey in LA, we've got so much time to actually develop LA before the prices go up. So this gives me a couple of years, 2-3 years to actually like work and grow in LA. This isn't going to be a 3-month plan. I don't want to take the money out. I want this to be like something I can play for the rest of my life, and I want to sit down with you guys who are actually subscribing. You know what I mean? Like, it'd be lovely to see some of the subscribers still here like 2-3 years later, where we can actually be a team, be a partnership, you know, sitting in our own building our own business together. There's so much potential. I really do see it being like a GTA where you can actually walk around in the real world. So if we start to own a lot of assets in LA, I just see the growth of this account going up, like, and I believe in LA. I believe in like it's getting minted out now. I know it's like crazy, there's still over 150,000 houses, I think, but like, yeah, compared to where it was before, it's amazing. And like every single day I get messages like I bought a new property in LA, I've minted out another property in LA, you know. And if I'm minting out a property every 3 days in LA, and then every profits off sales I just mint out more properties as now. So I'm only buying for dollars when I have dollars, but any UpX I generate, so see the 14,000 UpX on top of that 100, that'll just go back into another minted property. So what I'll do is I'll show you right now. If we go up to Granada Hills, I'll go next to the factory. The factory's here. And all I do is once I get the pot, so say once I give this 100,000 UPEX away, I won't be due any more money. So that's why I'm not spending all that 100,000 UPEX. It's not because I don't want to mint properties out, it's just because that UPEX isn't for me, it's for someone else. So if I send to my property right now, just confirm that, I'll send over here, and then with the extra money I earn, like the profits from sales, the profits from sends, and the profits from the rent, all I do is keep going back and buying another property. So I'll mint out probably this one. I'm looking for one what's a little bit higher. That's 10,000. What's this one? 10,000 as well. Is this 10,000? Yeah, these are all 10,000. So what we'll do is we'll go and get this one, I think. 10,200. How much is this one at the end? 10,000. They're all the same. So what we'll do is we'll get... These ones are on an angle. What's this one here? 10,400. So this one's a little bit more expensive. It brings in 126 a month. So what we'll do is actually buy that right now. Motorcycles. And then this is what's so good about the Upland strategy with the dollars, which I'm actually promoting, because I can see it from both sides. I can see it from where I'm giving away dollars, but if I was a new player or a player in Upland, this is great. So like everybody wins. Like you win, you win because you get dollars out of the game, sorry, but I win because obviously I'm getting really good deals on the properties. So we all win together. I want a good deal on the property or I won't buy it for dollars, but then you can also sell your properties so much more freely than waiting for someone to maybe buy it. Like, so it will get sold eventually. I'm not saying you won't sell it for dollars. Don't sell the properties you don't want to, but if you've just got random properties sitting about, I'll just enter this code. Sorry, I'll just be quiet a little bit. 589. I'll go back into that 1 second. So it's 875-875-89, and then we'll just click submit. That's basically the two-step verification. So obviously no one can sign in. If they got into my account, they can't buy and sell properties. So we always do that. And now you can actually see we own this property as well. So every single 3 days right now, I can buy a property. So like if you're actually growing on Upland, so it might take you longer, it might take you 10 days, it might take you 20 days. But once you get enough UPEX, you could have come and bought this property right now. So this cost me 11,000 UPEX nearly. And all I'll do is go here, and you can see it brings in 131. So I'll buy that property for $5. So for you to earn that money, so all you need to do is earn 11,000 UPEX on Upland and go buy a property like this and then sell it to me for $5. And then you've just made yourself $5 off the work, you know, straight away. Excuse me. So yeah, that's the way I basically look at going on forward on Upland, and then I'll be running this every single month. Obviously, if regarding my full-time work, if I'm in full-time work still, I promise I'll keep the $500 pot, and it might even go up more, guys. I plan to actually keep that pot growing and just see where it goes in the future. Obviously, if I get pay rises and other stuff, and then in the future, obviously, Upland will be making a lot more money, so I can be giving away more dollars for players. But yeah, we're going to get the factory built. We're going to start building more around Upland. You can see the apartment getting built now, another apartment over here, there's another place over here, a few down here already going up. So yeah, you can actually see the area starting to develop out a little bit, which is amazing. And then you can see some of the buildings here. This factory was already here before, but like this is cool. I'd love to reach out to, what's his name, Torn 214. So yeah, if you want to like reach out, you're building a factory right now, that's awesome. Yeah, jump on with the community, Metaverse Melon, we'll all work together and we'll try and grow this community. So yeah, if you want to buy a property, just get a property and then I'll buy it for dollars after the 1st of July, guys. If you like these videos, please like, subscribe and comment, and just let me know what you want me to do in Upland going forward, and then let me know as well in the comments or Metaverse Melon what we should be doing in the factory, because this factory is just sitting here. I need 5 spark obviously before I can actually sell anything, and obviously apply for my meta venture, because I don't know if you know already, but you might be rejected, sorry, you're not definite to actually start producing something. Just because I've built this factory right now doesn't guarantee me like I'm going to actually be manufacturing anything. That's completely up to Upland if I can actually get manufacturing approval. And then same with the showroom as well, guys. So if you actually want to get involved, please show your support. Let me know with some ideas that you'd like me to sell on Upland, what kind of like 3D objects we should do. If you've got some good like 3D artists, let me know. If you do 3D artists yourself and you do like Blender and everything, let me know as well. I'd love to hear from you guys. Reach out in the comments, James UK on Upland. Thank you for all the support. We'll do another giveaway coming up. Hopefully I can film another video for you tomorrow, guys. I know it's busy at work, but if like I'm in the car right now filming, and this is actually going really well, I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually quite enjoying this. It's like I'm still awake because I don't get home. Usually I'm filming these videos at like 1 in the morning, you know, I'm like, yo, what's happening, guys? and really I'm absolutely shattered. But yeah, it's nice to actually just finish work when I'm still like, you know, pinged, still buzzing from work, still like got a lot of energy in that. So yeah, I really do appreciate the support, guys. I don't want to keep this video going too much longer. I've just realized the time on it, but if you're still listening right now, I love you to pieces. Thank you so much for the support. You're the reason that this account's growing. You're the reason that I'm going to get this account up to 500 subscribers, and then we'll start getting monetized. We'll be able to put some money, more money back into Upland, and then grow the account even further. And then I'll be obviously able to advertise on my website as well, so I'll be able to link that to this YouTube channel, and it'll just make things so much more streamlined. So yeah, if you're not already subscribed, please subscribe, click that like button, comment down below, and I'll see you in the next video, guys. Peace.